Yo, Isaac. My text thing hasn't updated on the right here yet. Let me see if I can reload it. Alright. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Close that. Reopen that. We want separate windows. Connect. Gets the bottom one. Oh, and I got the top one too. Perfect. Means that it was at the same FPS. Was last time. And we're doing this one. So how's it going with you, Isaac? Gonna take it a moment for it will show up on my thing, but I'm trying to read it here. And this time I have it plugged into power. Ha! Excellent. Hoping to shed some light on the present, Layton tells Emmy and Luke about his past. Layton comes home from school to learn that his father has disappeared. Alright, so we want to find puzzles. No. Well, actually, let's take a look around here. Oh, that's a coin. That's a stool. Lemons. Someone is making jam. It's always 3. Yep, there we go. 3. When I was playing Smash Bros. Ultimate, I played as Wii Fit Trainer and made it to Insanity level 9.9. Nice! Okay, zoom out. Hint coin. Found a hint coin. Okay, it looks like no more puzzles in here. And a boop. Will this thing freaking update? It's really annoying having to try and read it here, but I can easily do that. There we go. Now I can read it easier. Easier. The hell is... Oh, because I'm transparent. Love it. I'll fix that eventually. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh no, that's my house. Maybe I should leave my house. Chatting over on Pebble Lane. High quality DS artwork. I'm looking at it here going, wow. With that being large, it's just... Let's take a look. Look. A bucket. Oh, that's 2. That's 3. Oh, that's 4. What? What about you? Puzzle? Yeah, puzzle. That's what we're looking for. Have you seen him by any chance? No? Really? No, I haven't seen Roland. Sorry, Lucille must be worried. Yes, she has a deep manly voice. Or I can start doing like this and be like, I'm sure everything's fine though. You're a good son, Herschel. Before you leave, can I trouble you help from an old lady for a moment? These ladybugs on this corn cob are, well, you should take a look. I should voice act on the Yoshis? Interesting. It's not like there's much voice acting to be done. Alright, puzzle number 19. Spinning Miayas. Two ladybug friends, one red and one blue, have lost each other on this corn cob. Wherever they go, the corn kernels seem to get between them. Can you guide the red ladybug around the corn cob to meet its blue friend? Tap the touchscreen to make the ladybug change direction. Hold down the stylus to make the ladybug walk in that direction. Oh, I can just... Sure, it makes it a little bit more difficult. What's this? Attack. Nope, just a bad kernel. Alright, that's a dead end. Can the ladybug just eat its way through the corn? You think that you'd be able to, but imagine the size of a ladybug on corn. It could just climb over. Well, damn. Let's try going the other way, shall we? Nope. Now, whoop, go back and take a right, go up, and well, let's go some up more. They didn't try pretty hard because it said no matter what they tried, they were unable to reach each other. And since this is only a 25 pick-a-rat puzzle, it's going to be relatively easy. Like we're done right now.
Here goes.
I don't know why the old lady wanted me to do this puzzle, but it's done. See, look, they could even fly. Not really. The ladybug has an IQ of 3. Oh, I got a new shop aisle. Cockery. Hot corn will turn into popcorn. That's only dried popcorn. I don't think fresh corn would do that. May have to try this. You never know. Ah, thank you, Herschel. Now I can eat the rest of my corn in peace. And that's really all an old lady wants. After being walked all over by bugs. Delicious. If I see Roland, I'll be sure to mention that you're looking for him. Thank you, Escher. Escher? Esther? Esther. Maybe that's Esther. I don't know. You be sure not to go running around with any scissors, Herschel. Where are the scissors now? I must disobey her. That woman will always see me as a child. Where was I? Oh yes, Pebble Lane. Let's head to Pebble Lane. Oh, hello there, Henry. Herschel. Out shopping, are you? I am procuring the week's groceries for the household. Yes. Disgusting and tasteless. You are probably correct. Little bug shit all over it. I can manage fine, thank you. And where are you off to, if I may ask? Oh, I'm looking for my father. You haven't seen them, have you? No, I'm afraid I haven't. I'm sorry I cannot be of assistance. No apologies necessary, Henry. ... Well then. ... I suppose I'll be on my way then. Yes, and I as well. I wish you luck on your endeavor. Let's search for puzzles. Because not all puzzles are located. I just don't want to see the details. There's one coin. Ah, there's an item. Fluorescent honey. If that glue in blacklight, that would be the most amazing, delicious stuff ever. Just cover yourself in honey and enjoy the color. Wow, such a great narrator, giving Morgan Freeman a run for his money. Yeah, right, jackass. It's called ASMR. And I suck at it, actually. Hey, I'm gonna go visit the turtles. Apparently not. So many coins. And you, give me a puzzle. Yeah, that's what we want is the puzzle. Covered in honey, the bees will come find us. Probably. I would have no idea if I'm allergic to bees, but not like I care. If it bites me, I'll bite back. I saw that scrawny friend of yours, Henry, shopping for the ascots. They make sure him pull his weight. Me speak a English. What little of it there is, I could never be a servant like him. I'm too independent. Mother told me to fix her garden wall, and I'm doing it by myself because I still live with my mother in her basement, collecting my weeaboo shit like Fizco. Puzzle number 20. 9 red bricks. Ooh, it's more challenging. Lionel, stupid ass hair. Keeps getting in my face. Lionel is contemplating a row of 9 bricks for his mother's garden wall. 2 adjacent bricks in a row are much heavier than the rest, but he can't remember which. He's decided the only way to identify them is to lift the bricks one by one. But to save time, he wants to do it in the most efficient way possible. Can you work out the maximum number of bricks he might need to lift in order to find the 2 heavy ones? Is he lifting 1 brick at a time? And also, why does it matter which bricks he lifts? I was never good at these specific puzzles. So if he lifts 1, technically being 9, the maximum amount... Wow. Is he lifting them 1 at a time? 1 by 1. Wait, did he say 2 adjacent bricks, which means they're right next to each other? Ah, so if he lifts 2, 4, 6, and 7, he would be able to find out which one because it's an adjacent brick. Let's go with 4.
I think this may be it.
Hey, what do you know? I was right.
Looks as if
I actually had brain power. Correct, it's 4. For example, he may start by lifting bricks 2, 4, and 6. If one of them is heavier, he can lift the neighboring brick. If that brick isn't so heavy, then he knows the one on the other side is. Yes, woohoo! If none of the bricks out of 2, 4, and 6 are heavier, than the rest, he can simply lift 9. If 9 is heavier, then 8 must be the other heavy brick. If 9 isn't heavier, then it has to be 7 and 8. I didn't think that far ahead, but I still got it right. Oh, right, clever. Thanks. It sure feels good to get things done on my own. Still, why does it matter which bricks are heavier? Happy to help. Good luck with the wall. I've no luck. Only know-how. Know-how as in knowledge, not know-how as in not being able to do something, that is. And so, since we are done here, let's continue on. As we look around for our worthless coins, I like coming here for a cup of tea and some homemade biscuits. Bling! We found a hint coin. Bling! We found a hint coin. Bling! We found a hint coin. I guess that's it. Give me a puzzle, please. Yes! That is exactly what we're looking for. So, where could Father have gone to? Now I'm starting to get a little worried. Ahoy there, Herschel. Why the worry? You prefer some milk and cookies, but not tea and biscuits. I have to second that notion. I prefer cookies. Which actually reminds me that my dad brought me a case of Thin Mints. Are they called Thin Mints? Whatever it is from the Girl Scouts. He took 2 boxes and brought me the rest. I have yet to start eating them. Tempting as it is to eat them all at once. Have you seen my father, Doug? Roland? No. Can't say that I have. But while you're here, Herschel, my lad, how about a hand with this puzzle, eh? Another one I hate is those kind of things with, like, color here, color there, color everywhere. The prospective tenants in this row of houses have some unusual requirements. 1. I want to live in next to a red house. 2. No blue neighbors, please. Oh, and a house on the end is out of the question, which means that one has to be in either 2 or 3 spot. 3. 2 doors down from a yellow house, and no neighbors with the same color as us. I'm fine with any color as long as it's not red or blue. Can you repaint just one house so that every tenant can have their dream home? Touch the house to change its color. Alright, let's take a look. I want to live next to a red house. No blue neighbors, please. Doesn't mean that you can't be blue yourself. 2 doors down from a yellow house. So, let's see. This one might be a little more difficult. I want to live next to a red house. No blue neighbors, and a house on the end, which means no blue neighbors, and a house on the end is out of the question. So you could be blue. 2 doors down from a yellow house. And no neighbors that are the same color as us. Which means you could be yellow. I want to live next to a red house, which could be number 1. I'm fine with any color as long as it's not blue or red. Which means yellow. Let's take a look. So I want to live next to a red house, which could be 1 or 3. Or Huh. No blue neighbors. Two doors down from a yellow house. Oh wait, no neighbors the same color as us. Wait. No neighbors as the same color as us? Next to a red house. There is no red house on my list here. Two doors down from a yellow house, which means one of the ends has to be it. Let's see. One of the ends has to be a yellow house. Let's start there. And someone wants to live next to a red house, which means it could be any of the three. No blue neighbors, please. Oh, and a house on the end is out of the question, which means that one has to be 2 or 3. No blue neighbors. Alright, let's start with... I want to live next to a red house. No blue neighbors, please. Oh, and a house on the end is out of the question, which covers that one. 2 doors down from a yellow house, and no neighbors the same color as us. You got this, Ka. Plus, if you need assistance, let me know. I will definitely let you know if I need assistance. Let's see. 2 doors down from a yellow house. And no neighbors the same color as us. Which makes that one have to be 2 or 3. So I want to live next to a red house. Which means there or there. No blue neighbors. Oh, and a house on the end is out of the question, which means that would be the blue house. 2 doors down from a yellow house, and no neighbor the same color as us. I think I have completed it. Let's find out.
I think this may be it.
Oh, well, apparently I'm wrong.
I need another go at that one.
Alright. Which condition did I not meet? I want to live next to a red house. No blue neighbors. And no house on the end. Which means that they would have that blue house. Wait. No blue neighbors. Which that meets the requirement. 2 doors down from a yellow house, and no neighbors the same color as us, which that covers that one. I'm fine with any color as long as it's not blue or red. Well, technically, that meets it. What am I missing? Let's try this. I want to live next to a red house, which means it could be that one or that one. No blue neighbors, please. Oh, and a house on the end is out of the question. Ah, that's where I have failed. I messed up there. Because that would make it so there's no house on the end. No blue neighbors, which means neither one in the middle can be blue. I want to live next to a red house. No blue neighbors. 2 doors down from a yellow house. Oh, which means I could do that, because I'm a moron. Let's see. I'm fine with any color as long as it's not blue or red. I think this might do it. Or I could be horribly wrong.
This may be it.
And I have failed once again.
I need another go at that one.
So now I've lost more points. Fiddle-doo-doo. Right. I don't think I can lose any more points, because I know there was some threshold where you couldn't lose more. I want to live next to a red house, which could be B or D. Okay, let's try this. That could be 1. That could be 1. No blue neighbors, please. Oh, and a house on the end is out of the question, which means this one could be 2. And then again, this one wouldn't be able to be 1 because of it. 2 doors down from a yellow house, and no neighbors the same color as us, which would make this one 3. Oops. We've got 3. And going back, let's take a look. The last one, I'm fine with any color house as long as it's not blue or red. Which means that this one could be 4. What am I missing? Let's go through this again. Number 1, I want to live next to a red house, which completes that requirement. 2, no blue neighbors, please. Oh, and a house on the end is out of the question. There, no blue neighbors. 2 doors down from a yellow house, and no neighbors the same color as us, which would make 3. That's right, those are still correct. Then let's take a look at the last one. Oh, there we go. They put it up there. 4. I'm fine with any color as long as it's not blue or red, which would make that one number 4. Isaac, can you tell me what's wrong with this? Because this meets all the requirements. Because here, now that I can see it all, I don't want to live next to a red house. I want to live next to a red house, which this one is living next to a red house. And it says, no blue neighbors, please, and a house on the end is out of the question. Which here meets those requirements. 3, 2 doors down from a yellow house, and no neighbors the same color as us, which would be 3. It is 2 doors down, and not the same color as the neighbors. And then 4, I'm fine with any color as long as it's not blue or red. Number 4, all of this meets the requirements. But why is it not working? Try this, put A yellow and B red. C blue and D yellow. Alright, let's take a look. So, we're going to go with the memo. I want to live next to a red house. So that could be 4 or 3. No blue neighbors, please. Which then means that has to be 4. 2. 2 has to be here because it can't have a blue neighbor. But a house on the end is out of the question. Hey Jack, how are you doing today? So that one won't work. This setup here. My setup was correct, but for some reason it's wrong. Well, my setup was correct. I don't even remember what it was now. This was yellow, this was blue, this was red. Was that correct? No, this one was red, that one was blue. Wasn't it? Live next to a red house. Beep or beep. No blue neighbors. Which means beep. House on the end is out of the question. 2 doors down from a yellow house. Can't be the same color. Wow, that is nice. That is fantastic. And just to make sure, you're talking about Dungeons and Dragons, right? What if I switch it around and make those yellow, that one red, and that one blue? Oh, my mistake. Isaac, I'm supposed to only paint one house. I've been painting all four. So let's restart. I can only do one. No blue neighbors. So here. Wow, that's very nice. So essentially you pirated it. Bad boy. Alright, so I want to live next to a red house. Which could be that one or that one. No blue neighbors, please. And a house on the end is out of the question. So either one of those as well. 2 doors down from a yellow house. And no neighbors the same color as us, which would be C. I'm fine with any color as long as it's not blue or red.
I think this may be it.
And that's still wrong.
I need another go at that one.
And watch this, I'm down to 12 points. No, it won't drop anymore, that's good. Alright. So this one was blue. I want to live next to a red house, which means I can't paint either of the red houses. Or at least not... Well, I have no idea. No blue neighbors, please. Oh, and a house on the end is out of the question, which means it can't be either one of these. Could be C. 2 doors down from a yellow house. And no neighbors the same color as us. I'm fine with any color, as long as it's not blue or red. Well, that definitely should make you good, Jack. I hope that works out. Alright, so... I want to live next to a red house. No blue neighbors, please. Which means... no blue neighbors. So I want to live next to a red house. I have to keep the yellow house because 2 doors down from a yellow house. And no neighbors the same color. No neighbors the same color, this is already correct. I already tried your answer, Isaac. It came out wrong. And as I said before, I forgot to read again. Can you repaint just one house? So give me a moment while I try my hand at this. 2 doors down from a yellow house. And no neighbors the same color as us, which means 3 is this one. Oh, yes, Isaac, I already tried that one as yellow. It was wrong. So that's number 3. No blue neighbors. And a house on the end is out of the question. Weird. Wait, 2 doors down from a yellow house. So I already painted C yellow, and it didn't work. I want to live next to a red house, so it could be that one. 2 is no blue neighbors, please. Which means I could paint that one. 2 doors down from a yellow house. Go like this. Paint D yellow. And Jack, I don't want answers. I'm trying to work this out myself. And I just painted it yellow before you said that. Now I'm going to see if my answer is correct, which is also your answer. But we'll find out. I want to live next to a red house, so we'll call that one blue. No blue neighbors, please. Okay, there is the problem. Yes, I just want to make sure that you understand. That's all. You're not in trouble. Nothing at all. So, you can't have a blue neighbor, and it cannot be at the end. Which means that the only place it could be at this moment is there. Whoops, my mistake. Is there. Because there's no blue neighbors, and it's not at the end. But that's just how it is right now. And this person wants to live next to a red house, which means that this one could be 1. Alright, 2 doors down from a yellow house. And no neighbors the same color as us. And let's try this. Memo. 3. Find with any color. Hey, this is it. This has to be it.
I think this may be it.
And that was it. I needed to
Looks as if I got it.
paint the D yellow, and you were right, Isaac. But I didn't need the answer. I wanted to figure it out for myself, and my brain thought you said C yellow. So I apologize, Isaac. I didn't mean to ignore you. You know I never ignore you. Alright, you got a new play for your rabbit. Male bunny. You know what? Let's complete these as we go. You truly are your father's son. By the way, what did you say you were up to? Father left the house earlier. Mother sent me out to look for him. Lucille's worried, eh? That's a new one. Huh. Well, if I see Roland, I'll let him know. Thank you, Doug. Well, time to head out to the woods. Actually, I just realized something I should do here. Let's go to Twitch. My Twitch. And go... Now I see my face, which is scary anyway. I mean, games in general. Go to channel. Or, I should have clicked this one, edit. And let's add ASMR. ASMR. There we go. Done. New prime loot. Delicious. Alright, now that that's set up, hopefully people will come in. All is forgiven. I wish I was a cartoon anime. It would be fun. It looks like YouTube is not showing up on the Streamlabs again, but at least I can use the live stream in order to do so, which doesn't make sense because it's the same thing. Moving on. Alright, let's take a look. Mother says they used to sell souvenirs here. You found a new item. Feeble lamp. Alright, I almost forgot. Let's head to our briefcase and go to the robot. Alright, so our goal is to get to the red spot. Which doesn't make sense. Dugong. Alright, we'll go this way. Then this way. This way? Yeah, I think we've got it. Maybe not. As I just ran in a circle, because I am smart. 1, 2, 3. Let's try this way. One, two, three. This seems to be annoying. Yes, so I'm going to reset. I don't have much of a choice on that one. So let's try going this way. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Now that would not work. So I need to go this way. Then, let's head down. Hopefully this solves my problem, which it doesn't. It sets me up for the same thing again. Alright, let's reset the stage again. Let's try it this way. Okay, that brings me to the same problem. If I go over here... But wait, if I leave that center part, that might work. And maybe not. This is only the second puzzle. Hey, Flop, how you doing? Somehow need to go 1, 2, 3. Hmm. I'm stuck, but I'm doing good. Excellently good. I actually have brain power today. Let's see. If I go down and over and down, then up, that did shit. I'm back to where I was. I'm thinking it has some kind of key to this. What if I didn't use both keys? That doesn't seem to work. Let's move on down. It seems like this would be key for the solution. But I'm trying to figure out why. Because that can only go that way for the key. And then if I go here, it's saying that I have to perfectly land on it. See, I end up missing. Wait, am I that dumb? No, it made no difference. Shit. Let's see. I only have 3 ways to go, but none of them solve my problem. I'm still having a bit of trouble. So if I go over there... It means I have to come from right here. Oh my goodness, oh my soul. Kamikaze sucks big hole. Watch. I have solved the puzzle. After realizing which direction I need to come from, the solution was simple. Alright, now that that one's done, we move on to the shop. Alright, let's begin. So if anyone came from yesterday, you are aware on how this works. So this person is always going to come in and purchase this specifically. Whatever the item is that she sets down. I do hate my hair. I may need to get a haircut sooner than I planned. Alright, so the goal is for them to buy everything. Which means I would have to... Wait, how big is this? Okay, that takes up that much space. Does it? No, it only takes 2 by 3. That's doable. I think. Oh my gosh, that sucks donkey dong. Hmm. Let's move that there. Then we're going to match the red. Why won't it let me place it there? Oh, because I can't do that till I stack it. I did not realize this. I see. So I can't do that because it's not connected. Let's take a look. Alright, that's perfect. May I have it wrapped? Wait a moment. Wait, that doesn't make sense, because it's supposed to be connected. And I have a yellow cup. Oh, that may be my problem. That wouldn't work, would it? No. Because cup, yellow, yellow. Wait! That may be the answer. We have a customer. Yay, moon mug. Ah, 2 cups is better than 1. Got myself a rare act. Wait. Oh, it's because of yellow. I didn't match it up. These 4 have to be up here. Wait, maybe not. If I rearrange this, pick up the pot to put that there. No, that wouldn't work. I switch it to there. Yellow, yellow. No, I would have to have red. 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 Yellow. And then there's no room for the cup. Wait, if I rearrange this slightly, I could put the yellow plate here, that there. Then move that down, move that over. Damn it. That wouldn't work. Oh, wait. It wouldn't work. Dang it. Let's reset this. So the yellow needs to connect to yellow, but the only way of doing that is like connecting there. So here, you have yellow, red, red, yellow, red. You can't tell me this is the solution, that I just slapped it together at the end. Let's take a look. This lady comes in to buy the moon mug quite often. 2 cups are better than 1. Ah, you can never have enough red cockery. What's this other saucer? Perfect. Shit, I fucked the pooch. Too bad, incorrect, because I was an idiot. What if I switch this to red? Wait, wasn't this the same answer I had? I believe this was the same answer. Let's take a look. Yes, for the 4th time, we have the moon mug. the same problem arrived, because I did not connect 2 cups or 2 yellow. Wait, could it be that I was stupid again? No, that's not it. Wait, yellow, red, red, red. Can I connect them via 3? Another saucer, red, red, and ta-da, we are done. You were watching the stream and making macaroons. You know, I've never had a macaroon. I have some macaroon Kirby pillows. Sold all the items in the cockery. We like saying cockery. Alright, let's head back. We only have one more thing to do. And that is the Rabbit Theater. Hello, Widow Bun Bun. I'm Bun Bun. Nice to meet you. You got a name? Ah, yes, of course. I'm Luke. I'm the apprentice to the one and only Professor Layton. If you want to get back into the circus, you've got quite a bit of work to do. I know. People are always telling me that I'm not working up to my full potential. That is what I've been told my entire life too. And guess what? They're right. Ha! What is Automod doing? To you specifically. But I'm ready now to try my best. Really, I am. Too bad the ringmaster never understood a word I said. But you can actually talk to me. Were you a bunny scholar at school? Cockery. Exactly. Cockery. Excuse me, miss. Would you like to check out my cockery? No. I'm not sure how I'm able to talk to you, actually. It's just something that comes naturally with animals for me. That's amazing. You must be some sort of genius. Haha, not quite. I think that it's a skill inherited from my father. Yes, the wee Dr. Doolittle. People give me funny looks sometimes, but I never give it up for anything. After all, we wouldn't have become friends if we couldn't speak to each other. Friends? Are we friends? Of course, and we're going to get you back into that circus, whatever it takes. You could understand why your dog is such a tard? I could understand why my cat is such a tard. Don't worry, Flop, I understood. Then you can see all of your friends there too. Whee! Yippee! I can't wait to see them again. Thanks for a whole bunch of carrots, Luke. Oh, thanks, a whole bunch of carrots. Interesting. In the rabbit minigame, you want to help your rabbit get its status back as a worthy member of One Ring Circus. I'd have to say it's the same for Loki. And Cosmo, actually. Mo is actually the only intelligent one of the bunch. You must help your rabbit perform the ringmaster's satisfaction in every play of the troupe's rabbit show. To perform in the rabbit show, your rabbit will have to learn some actions. Train and chat. To teach the rabbit actions, you'll need to chat with it. You can also train the rabbit to help it learn different actions. When your rabbit learns a new action, it will be recorded in the rabbit journal. Tap the rabbit icon on the bottom of the touchscreen to check the list of your rabbit's actions. Sometimes the rabbit journal will contain hints on how to teach your rabbit an action it doesn't know. Make sure you check your journal regularly. If you had to your fill of training, try out the different rabbit icons. You can just watch your rabbit play around and hop from place to place. Cute. Get to know your rabbit and teach it a variety of actions that it can perform in the plays. Alright, let's talk to the bunny. Hey Bun Bun. Hey there, I've got a great idea, Bun Bun. What could that be? Hello Fizco. How you doing? And hello Mercer. Pet rabbits in the house. I've never had a pet rabbit. You got the mission. Nice. Now we just have to wait for, to finish his. Yes, backseat gaming is allowed. I state that as in so I can get assistance if I need it. You were just waiting for me. Well, this stream has only been going on for 1 hour. Unfortunately, I'd have to say that I'm going to be doing this for another 2 hours. So please, bear with me, my friends. Choreography? Sounds fishy. It'll be great. We'll plan some actions for you to perform. We'll make them really cute. Sorry. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I'm cut out for this performer thing. They literally poop while eating. Yes, I actually heard that. You'll be asleep in less than 2 hours. Can you survive at least 1 hour? Corgigogrogrgfree. Hey, Cybergig. How you doing? Holy crap, this is becoming popular. Bizco, can you wait until tomorrow for that? Is that capable of you? Are you capable of that? Don't give up before you try. I'm sure you can do it. You put the food over the litter box. That's weird. Well, thank you for the host. Right now, my alerts seem to be screwed up royally. Not after suffering through that. Can you please survive 2 hours? I mean, it shouldn't take long to do that strike. Yeah, pretty much Streamlabs lag. Like, right now, I'm getting Twitch chat on my window here. But on my stream, I'm getting both YouTube and Twitch. Yet they're using the same link. So, intimate? I believe this is what they call ASMR. No. Just bear with me, Fizco, please. Practice makes perfect. Alright, can you survive an hour and a half, Fizco? An hour and a half. Weird. I'll have to try and see if I can reset my Streamlabs stuff. You really think so? Well, alright. I'll give it a try. Yes, an ASMR gaming channel. Why the fuck not? Let me ask you a question. What is the thing you're best at, Bun Bun? What am I best at? I really don't know. It could be. I've been having the problem though for the last few streams. Oh, I'm good at jumping in the air, and I can cheer. Oh, and I can shiver pretty well too. I'm not sure if shivering is considered a skill, at least a noteworthy one. Right. Okay, well let me jot that down. Cheering and shivering. Got it. I don't know what else I can do. That's okay. We'll start there. We can do this bit by bit, so we don't overload your little head with too much. Let's start with cheering. Can you tell me a bit more about that? Let me think. This is hard. You think Stream Elements as a bot does alright detecting stuff. I know you use a bot already, but that might be good, having it as a backup bot. I actually don't have a bot. The bot that I was using was discontinued. But there's some settings I'm going to mess with on Streamlabs. So I might as well start there. And I am getting really tired of this rabbit. Not really, I like the bunny. But this whole mini game, at least I can get this done for now. Well, I cheer when I'm happy. I just jump in the air and go, yippee. I'm excited. Can't you tell? Great, so we'll mark cheer as a happy action. Yep, and I'm happy when I cheer. I'm guessing you shiver when you're frightened? I will definitely check that out. If you could DM me that name, that way I don't forget, because I'm pretty damn good at forgetting. It is my most prominent skill. Oh yes, or cold. I don't like scary things. They make me feel all tingly. Thank you very much, Cyber. There. It's alright. Now, well, I think we can use this. Why not have a go right now? Let's try one of the actions you mentioned. Can you wiggle your tail and try to look silly? Wiggle my tail? Oh, you mean my tufty. Sure, I can wiggle my tufty. You call your tail a tufty. Yeah, Automod is pretty much good at that, which I'm happy about. Racist stuff is what I do want to avoid. Is everything you say that cute? Wiggle has been added to the rabbit journal. Bun Bun learned cheer. Bun Bun learned shiver. Tap the chat icon to see if your rabbit has anything in mind. It might have something important to discuss with you. Yeah, you know what? I'm skipping this. From time to time, it will have an idea for a new action, which will be recorded in your rabbit journal. You can also teach a rabbit new actions by training it. Check the rabbit journal to see what new actions the rabbit can learn and how you can teach them. If you tap on the train icon, the rabbit will hop up and close to touch it with the stylus. Once it becomes up to you, follow the hints in the rabbit journal to teach your rabbit any new actions. We're gone. Screw that. I want more puzzles, not training a bunny. No, I don't have a new mic. This is the same mic as I've been using. This is my XLR mic, which I've had for quite a while, actually. Yes, that was a mobile game I was streaming a while back. I still have that game, though my save file is gone. Well, that's pretty cool, Cyber. Realize the dedication you're gonna have to your PC being up 24/7 for a bot. Unless it's just for you. That game was called... Dungeon Maker. Not a problem, Flop. Okay, this guy better have a puzzle. He does not. Father, there you are. Oh, that's his father? Why, hello, Herschel. So all's good. Mother said that you were dragged away by a group of strangers. She was practically beside herself. Oh, your mother worries about the rising and setting of the sun. I told her those were some old friends. She didn't seem to think that they were friends of yours. She also said they were actually looking for me. Oh, you were a baby when they last saw you. They wanted to see you all grown. And, as you see, I escaped certain doom at the hands of my old mates. The case of the disappearing father is solved. But what are you doing out here? Oh, my mates wanted to see Normal Wall. If you don't know what you're looking for, it's not an easy thing to find. So, they were sightseeing out here? I know it may seem hard to believe, but back when the wall was first discovered, tourists streamed into our little town. They came in droves, all year round, day and night, just to see the Norwell Wall. Which just seems weird, but then again, people go see a giant hole in the ground known as the Grand Canyon. I can hardly imagine Little Stansbury being in any sort of tourist attraction. Oh, there was quite a bit of surge interest in the archaeology here. Wow, that English is our good. Mine, anyway. Scholars and researchers even started moving into town. They were hoping to decipher the writing on the wall. Some folks believed it held secrets to an unknown civilization. You're starting to sound like Randall. Yes, your friend Randall is rather charming and well-spoken, isn't he? Thank you very much, Cyber. Very intelligent, too. He. Or ha. Let's be off. If we keep your mother waiting any longer, we'll have to peel her off the ceiling with a garden rake. That sounds like a murder. Alright, let's go. Is this kind of stream entertaining to anyone? Not the game, but my microphone. Alright, home we go. Whoa, I can't take a left? Well, pity. You think it's fun and different? Excellent. I'm wondering how I'll be able to play action games like this. Intentionally weird. Actually, this is just me being quiet. I'm not trying to sound weird at all. And someone else commented on that when I was doing this in a voice channel. Playing CSGO. I don't feel like I'm going to touch that game. Probably ever, especially since they made it free. Oh wait, did you leave something at school? No, let's go home. Oh, there's my home. That would be really difficult. You want to slap me in the face? Well, I'm sorry. Is this something you would like me to stop? Because I could. And I could sound weird.
I could be Stitch. You're in ASMR. Because Ohana means fuck you.
Yeah, you may have to pay for premium matchmaking. But we get it, yes, I understand. Yeah, that's right, Cyber.
Because we love you.
Sorry to make you worry, Lucille, dear. But didn't I tell you those gents were friends of mine and not to fret?
Stitch, ASMR, yes.
Not any more cancerous than it was before, but yeah, that's kind of why I left. Well, I didn't know you'd be gone all day, did I? You just disappeared. My work here is done. If you excuse me, Mother, I'll be in my room. Oh, I probably should look around. How about this clock? Nope. This desk. I suppose I should do some studying. Old Cranky Collins may be planning to spring something on us tomorrow. You know, Randall was so worked up today. You did promise to go see him. Even more than usual, he seemed quite sure about this treasure he's talking about. Come to think of it, he and Dalton, were arguing about deciphering some old map the other day. What is Pop Tropica? Randall never did tell me what that was about. Maybe he's onto something. Wow. Randall must be really getting to me. Still, it would really be something if we discovered an ancient artifact. Cat hair. Gotta love it. Makes you itch. I'ma put the speakers on. I'ma be here-ish. I need to find a wireless mouse because I have to pull an all-nighter tomorrow and probably will. I keep my mother up on the Doctor 3:30 in the morning. Well, I hope everything is well. Cat hair. I hate it, but I love cats. An old browser game. I don't remember anything like that, and it reminds me of Pop-Tarts. You know what? I could go for a Pop-Tart. S'mores Pop-Tarts, delicious. Herschel, dinner's ready. Well, there'll be plenty of time to daydream later on. How was school, son? Unearth any fine jewels of knowledge today? Well, I learned a thing or two about fencing from Randall today. Have they decided yet which of you will be going to the tournament? Well, I hope things get better, Cybergig. I can completely sympathize about having to take your mother into the ER, especially several times. No, but there won't be much of a choice if I have anything to say about it. Finish your goaty pudding, dear. It will give you extra strength for partying. It's parrying, mother, and no thank you. I actually have to get going. You sure, son? There might not be any left once I get to it. That's quite all right. I told Randall I'd meet him after dinner. May I be excused? A bit late for parrying, isn't it? Yes, we'll be studying, mother. Well, don't stay out too late. We've had enough drama with missing persons today. Dinner was delicious. See you later. Dear father, well, first let's go back here and see if there's any puzzles. It's his room, so you'd think there'd be at least one. I'd love to travel the world someday. There's a bed. Quite clean. Excellent. Okay. I'm not wanting coins. What I want is puzzles. Well, I guess there's none there. Let's go talk to father. You like Pop-Tarts, with s'mores and blueberry. There's really no bad Pop-Tart, unless they created some kind of, I don't know, calamari Pop-Tart. That doesn't seem like it'd be very good. I want to know the failed flavors of things like cereal, Pop-Tarts, candies. Because, I mean, if you think about it, there's probably hundreds of them, some of which would be delicious, but they didn't think it was good enough. Dear father, do you have a puzzle? Yes, yes you do. Finally! It took long enough to get another puzzle. Now, let's see what he's got. Off to Randall's? I hope the Ascots don't mind you showing up this late. Oh, it's fine. I know that Randall is fond of puzzles. Show him this one if you think about it. Puzzle number 23. were 35 picorettes, which I still don't know what they are. They should make a French vanilla Pop-Tart. They should make peppermint Pop-Tarts. As everyone knows, I am a huge peppermint fan. 4 golfers named Mr. Black, Mr. White, Mr. Brown, and Mr. Blue. Could you get any more racist? We're competing in a tournament. The caddy didn't know which of them was which. So she asked 3 of them. One of them, Mr. Brown, told her a lie. B is Mr. Black. B says, I'm not Mr. Blue. Mr. White, that's D. Who is Mr. Blue? Let's move this up here. So, according to this, B is Mr. Black. We'll just put BL. Should make their Pop-Tarts really big. Supersized Pop-Tarts. That'd be interesting. Do that and give it to Valentine's. That would be interesting. Giant Pop-Tart heart. Pop hearts. There you go. Make some Pop hearts. Alright, B, I'm not Mr. Blue. So, we'll put BU. And then put in X. You know what? I'm not good at doing any of these things with markings. Mr. White, that's D. So, supposedly that's Mr. White. And Mr. Brown's the one that told a lie. Which means A, B, and C. Meow? Meow? So D is the only one who doesn't talk. And one of them lies. B is Mr. Black. He says that he's not blue. Mr. White? That's D. Sorry, my cat is being interesting. Or annoying. Pop-Tart egg and 4th of July flag Pop-Tarts. Christmas needs Christmas tree Pop-Tarts or ornament Pop-Tarts, and they need to be peppermint flavored. Because I want peppermint. Alright, so this one is a little more challenging. The 3 of them. One of them, Mr. Brown, told a lie, which means one of those 3 is Mr. Brown. So, B saying I'm not Mr. Blue means that he has to be telling the truth. Because if he was Mr. Brown, he would have lied. Because if he was Mr. Blue, that would make him Mr. Blue and not Mr. Brown. So Mr. Brown cannot be B. B is Mr. Black. Mr. White, that's D. B is Mr. Black. I'm not Mr. Blue. Let's see. Mr. Brown told her a lie. B cannot be the one that is lying. But wait. C just said Mr. White? That's D. Did she ask which one was Mr. White? Oh my god, Nintendo Pop-Tarts. With Kirby? I would love it. Again, peppermint. He's pink, it would work. Alright, so who is Mr. Blue? He is like, I'm not Mr. Blue. If he is, then that can't be him. Mr. Brown told her a lie. B is Mr. Black. Mr. White, that's D. This is rather interesting. So B can't be blue. Because he can't be lying either. So A and C. B is Mr. Black. And Mr. White? That's D. I am leaning toward A as being the answer. As C says Mr. White, that's D. Well, it's either A or C. I don't want to be just randomly guessing, but I do believe it's A.
I think this may be it.
I am wrong.
I need another go at that one.
Well, then again, it could be D. But then again, if he's telling a lie, then it could be right. Watch, it'll end up being D. But C would be my second choice. Oh my goodness, oh my soul, Kami just sucks a giant hole. Which means D is Mr. Blue. So Mr. Brown told her a lie, which means that this one is Mr. Brown. Because it's not B. Unless... Nope, that is correct. I suck donkey dong. Giant. That's right. I mean, I would eventually get it. I only had 2 more choices. When you get older, you won't be able to get enough puzzles. Mark my words. I already don't get enough puzzles from this game, but I have 3 more Professor Layton games. Go to Randall's house. Oh look, someone new. Let's go poke them in the eyeball. Your father run off again, Herschel? Hello, Doug. No, I'm just going to my friend Randall's house. Oh, what's that scamp plotting now? You be sure to keep him out of trouble. If anything happens to that boy, his father will have the whole town in an uproar. Don't worry, Doug. We're just studying, which they're lying. They made a Professor Layton. Yes, I have that one. If we take a brief look. I have that one right there. And in case you're wondering, I do own all of these games. But I have them installed to my memory card. Because I do have to have it modded in order to do this live streaming. Didn't Mr. Ascot kick you out of his house once already? Try not to antagonize the man, Herschel. That was an isolated incident. Good night. Oh look, Big Nose is here. Let's talk to him. Puzzle? Puzzle. Excellent. I never played the Ace Attorney games, by the way. So I don't know how this one's going to work out, because I don't know how the crossover would work. Out for a late night constitutional, Layton? Good evening, Mr. Collins. What are you doing lurking around the school at this hour? Don't you have an essay you could be writing? Ah, the essay, yes. It's coming on quite nicely. Almost done, mostly, sir. Well, then, you'd be fully prepared for this puzzle, I'd presume. From the Big Nose, how does he eat without getting it up his nostrils? brave the caves. 40 picarets. This young explorer wants to go from point 1 to point 5. To do so, he must pass through the correct 4 caves. In the cave complex shown, the wrong caves are filled with horrible traps where you will die. A horrible, horrible death. You know, that's a good point. If he sneezes, does it go in his mouth? He has with him 4 photos, A to D, taken by an explorer who made it through successfully. Work out the correct route to keep using the photographs. However, keep in mind that you don't know where the photos were taken. Which way to go? So, I'd go that way, and then go that way, then go that way, and then straight? It couldn't be that simple. D has to be straight where it sees 2 holes. So you go from the right. No, because you would see those. So this one would be the left, the middle, and then coming from the right. No, you couldn't do it from the right. That one would have to be C. So here we go. B. D. A. B. Does that seem wrong or correct? Ew. Yeah. It's great. Thank you, Mercer. I'm glad it's entertaining you. Let's see. I kinda want to try this game, but Nintendo games are expensive. Actually, these Layton games are pretty old. You should be able to pick them up at your local game store for not too much. Remember, this is for the 3DS. I'm using a 2DS because I don't give a flying monkey farts about 3D. I deal with enough 4 dimensions in my real life. Let me take a look real quick. Alright, I have another hour of this because I did promise Fizco. And watch, I'm going to go down there and Fizco will be gone. Alright, so, I believe this is correct. So going to the left. No, because caves. Alright, so this shows grass. Oh no. B is this one that shows freedom. And then we have C. What is the robot voice? What do you mean? That's my neck cracking. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, you should be able to have fun. The game started out on the Nintendo DS. So if you have a 3DS, you should be able to play from the beginning, because there is a connecting storyline. I don't remember what it is, but it does exist. You're saying a robot voice. Explain Filipino. So, let's go with this again. We have to go with... Oh, that won't work. Okay, B has to be correct. It's reading messages from somewhere. That would be a text-to-speech. But that wouldn't be my Discord, because I have that disabled. It probably is another one somewhere. So B is guaranteed to be 1. Or, wait, I am stupid. I'm going the wrong direction. Which means B is that one. D is coming from the center, which means it will have to be that one. Which leaves me A and C. That's what I figured. It was your Discord. That was the only thing I could think of it being. Is it your Discord specifically? If it is, it's under your server settings. Actually, it might be under that specific... No, I believe it is server settings. Sadly, I can't help you from here. It can't be my Discord, unless... Who's the one saying it in text-to-speech? Because that shouldn't be my Discord. Huh. No, I don't think it's mine. Rex and Fizco were talking. Oh, I see. I have mine muted. Those people do have the ability of using text-to-speech. You can ask them to stop if it is bothering you, but hopefully they stopped. Now let's get back to the game. I would be too. So B has to be there. A is coming from the right, which goes into a wall. Which looks like it's that one. Which means C would be coming in from there. This one is a little more difficult than I could think. Oh, maybe I should try the image that's above. That could help a lot. So using the image above. Actually, using the image above, it looks like I am correct. Because B would be going to number 3. Number 3 would be going to... Yeah, I believe this is correct. If not, it's... No, it would be either way.
I'm not certain.
Hey, what do you know? I was correct.
Did I get it?
Because it wouldn't matter what A and C were, or, you know, the two taking to the left, because it's not like I was specifically planning. If you take a good look at the scenery and the distance of each photo, you can tell where they were taken. The light will be on the left-hand side of a cave that bends right, and vice versa. That's not what I was looking at. I probably made it harder than it should have been, yet again. Puzzle 25. Brave the Caves is now in your puzzle index. Which I don't understand why you'd want to play them again, if you already know the answer. It seems you have done your work after all. Yes, thank you, sir. Don't stay out too late. A rested mind is a spongy mind. Meaning it soaks up facts and knowledge, not that it resembles cake. Alright, Flop, you have a good night. Have pleasant, sexy dreams. Now, if that didn't disturb people, you're all freaky. ... I'll remember that, sir. Hey, it's a large gentleman who eats well. I'm quite curious to find out what scheme Randall has cooked up this time. Bleep. I'm also curious as to what Dalston is doing here. Dalston? Puzzle, please. Yes, we get another puzzle. Bit late for a stroll, eh, Layton? I could say the same to you, Dalston. Do your parents even know you're out? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Who cares? I go where I like, when I like. Hey, I just saw Angela, your little fossil fan club, having another dirt digging party. You're a smart guy, Layton. What does Angela see in Randall? I mean, he's only the second richest kid in town, me being first. Ah, well, I'm not sure that I follow you, Dalston. Right. What about you? Don't you get tired of always following Brat Scott's loony plans? Never. Well, I'm not as excited about archaeology as Randall is, but we always have fun. And I actually will end this stream in a half an hour. I do need to take care of the Physico. That's if he's listening. He's good at talking, that's for sure. Never shuts up. But aren't we getting a bit old for childish adventures? I wouldn't say that, Dalston. I mean, we're still teenagers. Still teenagers? You mean we're already teenagers? You want to spend your entire life worrying about old bits of paper like this? Alright, let's see what puzzle we get. Oh, lovely. Mangled math. Only worth 25. Dalston has posed a math problem to Herschel. It's written on homework sheet, but it's torn in several places, making it very difficult to read. Dalston smirks as he watches Herschel examine the puzzle. With an air of self-satisfaction, he says, still struggling? But this is the simplest math problem ever. Can you help Herschel work out the answer to the problem? Write down the number. Solve this simple problem. Math, no, yeah, I actually I'm not bad at math, but it's a matter of understanding this. A minus 709 minus 4 equals B. I'm assuming that's a minus 4. Can't work our way back, and the end paper is so short. Solve this simple math problem. They say simple, and it's only worth 25 picarets, but it doesn't seem that simple. Let's see, if that is 356 plus 362, that would be 700, and my brain just stopped. 718. Is that right? Do I know the maths? And A minus 704. Because he doesn't write the 4 the same way. So that would be a 709. Making it 9, then minus 4 equals 5. Does not make sense. Because it wouldn't be like that. Let's clear this. 856. Alright, so plus 362. Or is it 351? Or is it 851? No, that would be 851. Because it's straight down, so, and looking at his other numbers. So we go 851 plus 362. So that would be 3, 11, 12. So 12, 13 minus 709. Now that's asking question. 4, 0, 5. So that's 0. So 504. And 504 plus that equals 17, 17. Going to give this math problem a try and test it on your brother. Huh. Let's see, 17, 17. Minus 603. And that would make it 1, 1. 1, 4. And then minus 90 would make it 1, 0, 2, 4. Which doesn't work because that's a 4-digit number, and you only get 3 spaces. Wait, did I screw up something? 504. Yeah, so 851 is the first number. So it's 1213 minus 709 equals 504. That would be right. And then you add them together. Minus 630. What is 504 divided by 4? That's not an even number, is it? Yes, it would be. Okay, I can't do all this math right off the bat. Right off my head, anyway. $126 minus 630? No, this doesn't make any sense. But then the end has to be short. What would happen if I just said 0?
I'm not certain.
Wrong. Figured as much. It's not gonna make it that
Well,
simple.
I'm hardly surprised.
Yeah. It says simple math problem. The simplest math problem ever. What makes it simple? As it just said again, as it gave a hint when I was wrong, you solved it with your brain and calculator. Oh, I now have a calculator. Which I should probably use a little bit more because this is interesting. Alright, so we've got 851, because that has to be it, because the way he writes his 3s is different. And the way he writes his 6s is different. So, If we do that, 851 plus 362 equals, yeah, the 1213 I got before. So, minus 709. And apparently, according to what I was just messaged, is Salsa, the jackass, is poaching Biscuit for some reason. So 504. So 504 minus 709. Is it divided by 4? Or is it... Divided by 4? Times 4? No, it couldn't be times 4. This is weird. It's supposed to be simple. I am missing something. Let's say minus 4. So that makes it even 500. No, I am really confused. Can I put a minus? No, I can't. Minus. Nope, it just comes up as 1. Huh. Okay, it says it's a simple problem. I'm gonna look at it on a big screen here. Alright, so... as I'm looking at the 3's, and the 3's are written differently. 851. It's gotta be 851. Hey Isaac, if you could give me a small nudge in the correct direction, even just one of the numbers. Wait, hold on, don't give me that answer. Don't give me that answer. I am an idiot. I got it. I am an idiot. After looking at it on a big screen, my brain clicked into gear. No, not 13!
This may be it.
Ugh. You saw I drew a 5. See, look at that. That is a 5. Not a 3. 1. And you used a calculator. This is the answer. You said he used a calculator. I don't know if you got the right answer.
Did I get it?
Because get a load of this. Whoops, dropped my stylus. Mangled math complete. Yes, math is getting more advanced. 17 minus 2. That is definitely more advanced than my brain can ever handle. Alright, well, I'm going to be saving the game and calling this stream because I do need to help Fizco. And then I'll do longer streams starting tomorrow, and hopefully I'll start it earlier. And since people seem to enjoy this weird-ass thing that I'm doing right now, can always hope. Thank you very much, Isaac. And I will catch you later, Mercer. But first of all, have fun with your little games. I can't wait until I'm rich hotel owner so I can laugh at you all from the posh suite. Careful around Randall. You don't want to end up like Ascot's servant. I saw him carrying their groceries earlier. The guy is our age, and he's already working for someone else. Shame. Henry doesn't seem to mind. It's honest work. I don't see any problem with it. Huh. Well, nobody is gonna be the boss of me. I'll tell you that, especially not anyone from the Brascott family. You sound awfully bitter, Dalston. If you would like to join Randall, Angela, and me sometime, you can just ask. Anyway, I should go. See you tomorrow. And now we click here, we click here, and we click here. Alright, so if you folks had fun, Oreo and Chips Ahoy should team up and make a better cookie. Interesting. Well, if you folks had fun, please remember to hit that like button. It does help me out a lot. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe. Again, that helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the next ASMR stream. If this actually is ASMR. I don't know if it is, because I'm new to this. I will see you tomorrow. Oh wait, I have a button. A magical